Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Civic Recreation Center for tonight's Great Northern Conference Boys Hockey Game between the Waupaca Comets and your Medford Raiders. And now, tonight's starting lineups. For Waupaca, number 9, Colin Everts. Corey Elenich. Number 16, Cale Fry. Number 18, Nate Hines. Number 22, Blake Schenecker. Goalie, number 30, Gavin Apperton. And the rest of the Waupaca Comets. The Comets are coached by Forrest White.
Hey, bus driver.
And now, for your Medford Raiders, number 4, Logan Koski. Number 6, Mason Harris. Number 8, Jacob Doyle. Number 9, Shane Salika. Number 11, Fisher Drew. Goalie, number 1, Alan Oliver. And the rest of the Medford Raiders. The Raiders are coached by Clayton Green, assisted by Connor Howley. Officials for tonight are Brian Schroeder, Eric Annis, and Justin Peters. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of the national anthem. Medford, the Great Northern Conference, the WIAA, is good partnership with education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is privileged with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. Athletic training services are provided by Spiders, Therapy, and
National anthem starting lineups in the books. We are ready for hockey. Here in Medford. Our first conference matchup of the year. It is the Waupaca Comets coming into town to take on the Medford Raiders. Steve Ocknick, Sports on Focus, here to take you through this one. Puck is dropped and we are underway Going to skate over here towards the near side. That's going to wrap around into the corner. Battle for it there. That's going to come all the way back across the other side. Picked up there. Back over here to the near side. Back and forth we go behind the goalie, Haferman. Raiders will skate out. Raiders coming off a big win last Friday, scoring a goal with 50 seconds left to tie it, and then scoring 30 seconds into the overtime period to win over Team Seal from up in Shawamigan Butternut, or Shawamigan Phillips Butternut, as big hit in the middle of the ice. And that will lodge the puck free, and that'll get tied up down into the corner. Clean open ice hit. Raiders skating out with it. That one just missing the connection. That's going to come all the way through. They're going to wave off the icing. Back around behind the net. Paka looking to clear this one out. That's going to be stopped. Floating up in the middle here. Chance here. Skating back around. Backhand. That's going to go wide. Hit somebody on the way through. That's going to go all the way around down into the corner now. That's going to be skated out. Waupaca trying to skate this one through. Slowed down. Nice play there. Shane Kisalika, that one's going to go back around, and Waupaca's going to change. Raiders are going to skate out with it. Down the wall, slap shot in. That's going to be caught and will not be unlodged in time, and we will get a face-off. Got stuck in the netting of the glove. Fort Gavin Haferman, and he could not shake that loose, so we will get a face-off. That'll come over here on the glove side, whistle, and now we're going to get a stoppage, and they're going to throw 19, Thor Kallisted, out, and actually throw both of them out. Kallisted and Phillips are both going to be thrown out of the face-off circle. Face-off, that's going to be won by the Comets. Comets looking to skate this one out. They'll get this one out to center ice. Battle for it there. That's going to come around far side. Working their way in. Battle along the boards. That one's going to be picked up. Phillips will send that one along the far side. That'll be picked up back center ice. Comets have to clear the zone. This one will be skated out. That's going to come up here along the boards. Battle for it right down in front of us. That's going to be poked out into the Waupaca end. That's going to float out near the blue line for a second. Now it's going to come out. Back over here near side, looking to skate in. Shot comes in. Albert, that's going to pop up on him. He's going to have to cover. Colin Lockwood, that one had some knuckle to it. Kind of fluttering there a little bit of trouble for Albers to hold on to that, but he's able to cover it on the ice. Face off stick side on Albers. That's going to come back. Ooh, quick shot in. That's going to ricochet through, and no, can't get a stick on it. They had 16. That was caught Kale Prey sitting right out in front and said that was going to wrap all the way around the glass. That's going to come around back behind. Chance here knocked away. That's going to go around down into the corner. Raiders trying to get this one clear. They do. Skating through traffic. There's going to be a big collision. Almost takes out the linesman. He's having a little giggle about it as Waupaca will skate around from behind. That's going to come all the way through. They will call the icing. So icing's the call. We're going to bring it all the way back down to the other end. As camera's still having a little bit of difficulty with the netting. We will work on that between periods, or if we get a decent stoppage here. Always tough getting the camera set just right to filter out that netting. That was going to come back up. Shot comes in. That's going to go right in, and that's going to be loose. They're going to say, no, it was not covered. That puck loose out in front. Still being battled for. Raiders come up with it. That one ricochets through and goes into the near side corner. That's going to come all the way through. Big hit behind the play. That's going to come around. Albers will push that one around back behind. Back around. That's going to be battled for down here in the near side corner. Looking to come out with it. That's going to come through well wide. Picked up on the far side there by a Comet. You're going to center that one up in the middle. Chance here. That one goes wide again. Raiders trying to clear this one out. That's going to get through. They're going to wave it off, wave anything off. So that's going to come all the way back out here. Comets will pick it up back in their own defensive end. Captain number 22, that's Blake Schoenecker, trying to skate that one out. Now he's going to head back to the bench for a change. Let's get out. Chance here now. Raiders skate in. Shot! That gets knocked high! Got the stick. That one settled underneath. I think it got him off the above the hand, like off the knob of the stick, and that one's going to come all the way back around over here near side. Whistle, and that is going to be offside, and we will come back out to the spot. .13:03 to play. We'll get a face-off right down in front of us. That will be Phillips and Gavin Grant. Face-off won by the Raiders. So come back around far side. Pushed into the zone. That's going to wrap around back behind. Comets will pick it up there. They'll fork it over here to the near side boards, trying to bring this one out. Get connected up. Stick battle there. Gunn will come through with it. Raiders will send that one back out. Can't quite do it, though. That one comes in. Albers into the glove, and he will hold on for the face-off. It's been back and forth hockey so far. Grant wins the faceoff, can't quite handle it. That's going to push over here to the near side corner. Battle in the corner there. That one's going to tie it up. Big hit into the boards. Still tied up back behind the net. That puck settles near the near side. That one still, it's going to continue to be tied up behind the net. Now finally gets pushed to the far side boards. And it'll get tied up there. Back through, chip back in by the Comets. That's going to go around back behind. Both teams like to hit. And so far, it's been the Comets getting the worst of it, as that was going to come all the way through across the red line, and almost had a chance there. Good little deep move there by a Comet. That's going to come back around through. Skating in, big hit in the right up against the gate. That's going to get all the way around down into the corner. Pinned up behind the net. Coming back out. Trying to center it up. That one comes over here near side. Trying to send that one again. Knocked off the puck. That's going to come over here. It's going to come all the way out. And the Raiders are offside. Tell everybody's on fresh legs from the weekend. Koski in the circle, in the center to take that one. That's going to be flipped, and it'll get in on that far side, but won't be able to hold for long. Push back out. Bouncing around, Raiders come away with it. Raiders looking to skate in, leave that one back behind, and it's offside. Trying to time the play up, we're just a little off, and we'll get another face-off out here in neutral ice. 11:19 to play here in the first. Face off. That's going to come all the way over here on the near side. Giving chase. They're going to have to send that one around back behind. Picked up on the far side, sent up along the boards. Raiders have to retreat, send that one back in. That's going to come through, just poke through. Nice little peek up move. That one's going to be sent in. Raiders are offside. They get back. Around back behind. Flip that one over here to the near side boards. That's going to come back out. Dispossessed. Raiders going to skate around with it, try and set up the rush. Picked up near side. Krass coming in through the legs. Gets dispossessed, knocked off the puck. Nice move to get past the first guy. Couldn't pass the second guy, and now we're going to get a penalty. And it's going to be Tucker Phillips. He's going to get the two, looks like. Oh no, it's going to be a 5. So they give him 5 minutes. So 5-minute major and a misconduct. So they're sending 2 into the box. So Raiders will have to kill a 5-minute power play. Battle for it along the boards. That one's going to come back out. Loose. Raiders trying to clear it out. So checking from behind. So 5 minute and a 10. 5 and a 10 for Tucker Phillips. So he's going to be out for a bit here. That should kill out most of the rest of the period. So that one comes back around over your near side. That one's going to come back through. Chance here. Shot that was going to be covered. Face-off comes up over here. All the way back out. Sent in. That one's going to ricochet around back behind. Push it over here to the near side. Back over far side, trying to find an opening out to the point. Pass that one back in. They're going to center that one up. Flip that one over here to the near side boards. Good hold here so far from the Raiders as they try, and that one's going to come in. That's going to come off the side netting. Trickle around back behind. Raiders try and do, and they will clear this one out. 3:56 remaining on the power play. 5-minute major, so it doesn't clear on a goal. Big hit there again. Raiders are hitting hard tonight. That one comes all the way back around. That's going to go around behind. 3:40 to play. Back around through into the middle. Picked up. Skating in. Tipped away. Raiders will clear that one back out again. Haverman goes around behind. He's going to stop that one from going around. 3:23 to go in the power play. Little bit of defense. That's going to come along over here. That's going to swing all the way back around. Raiders fork that one back out again, but it only gets out to center. Picked up there. That's going to be sent through and into the zone. Skating in. Gets past this guy. Chance here. Shot. That's going to be blocked high. Up. That's going to come out to the point. Spinning back around. Backhanded around into the corner. Picked up there. Under 3 left in the power play. That's going to come out to the point. Pass it back over into the corner. Looking to set something up. Skating it out. Shot comes in. A little high of the glove. Might have tipped off the end of it. Raiders will send that one back out, and that'll go all the way down. Approaching the halfway point of the penalty rate, both teams make changes. That one's going to come all the way through. That's going to be icing. So the Raiders will get a chance to get the face-off down in the Waupaca end of the ice. Oh, helps if I press stop. That one pops away. Skating out with it. Through. Chance here. Shot. That goes wide. Over here to the near side. Tied up against the boards. 2:17 to go in the penalty. Battle for it. Raiders more than happy to leave that one tied up, as that one's going to come back around out. Shot comes in. That's going to be covered. On the glove side of Albers. That one's going to come right back around through to him. Shot comes in. Albers able to hold that one in the pads. $1:59 to go on the penalty. Comes back out. Waupaca wins the faceoff. Shoots that one in. That goes high. Just off the top of the glass. That's going to come all the way around. They're going to push that one back out here to the point. Send that one in. That ricochets off the leg. Picked up. That's going to be battled for whistle. I think they're going to get him for the hand pass. Yeah, they're going to get him for the hand pass. So that's going to come all the way back down to the other side. $1:40. Face-off tied up. That one's going to come back around. Raiders keep it down here for a second. Now it's going to skate through. Heavy traffic. That's going to go around back behind. Pressure there. Picked up by Waupaca. Waupaca trying to set something up. That's going to come all the way out. Is going to be kept in the zone. Shot comes in. Albers there. Can't get, just gets enough of it. Enough of it to send it wide. Raiders trying to clear it out. They do. That'll get out to center. 1:15 remaining. Waupaca skating it back in. Shot comes in. That gets knocked high up into the netting. 104, 103 remaining in the power play. Sent right towards the net. Raiders there with it. Send that one out. That's not going to be able to be cleared. Tied up. That's going to be sent back in. Around corner. That's going to be passed back out. Big collision up against the boards. Tied up there. Under a minute to go in the penalty. Comes back out. Raiders a little out of sorts on the penalty kill. Shot comes in. Goes through the legs, but goes around back behind. They're going to try and center that one up. Not there. That's going to be cleared out. 35 seconds to go. Chance for one more rush here, maybe two for Waupaca. Raiders pick that one up, slow it down at center ice. That one's going to go in. Waupaca late to get into the zone. That's going to come all the way back out along the boards. That's going to be tied up for a moment. Coming back in, that's going to be centered up, goes all the way through everything. 8 seconds remaining. Attempt to clear that one out, gets pinned up back here. Shot comes in. Albers, somebody sends that one wide. And the Raiders kill the penalty. And that's going to be offside off the official. So the Raiders kill the penalty. 5:34 to go yet here in the period. Big boost there if you're Medford. Being able to kill off a 5-minute major. As that one gets left, that's going to be skated, sent out. And they're going to wave off the icing. They're going to say it was... I've never quite understood how they determined that one. Not necessarily a big hockey guy. As that one gets sent in, that'll be sent wide. I know most of the rules. As that one sneaks through. Giving chase, that'll be popped back out of the zone. Raiders pick it up. Play that one back. Coming back along through. That's going to come over here near side. Shot comes back across. Shot block! Albers gets across to it. Albers has been standing on his head today. Bring this one back out to the top. Shot comes in. That's going to go wide. 4:30 to play in the period. Pass it back across through. That is going to come out of the zone. Waupaca is going to have to reset. Skating in. Pressure coming in. It's coming across. Shot. That's going to be stopped and held on to again by Albers. Getting some encouragement from his teammates as he has single-handedly kept the Raiders in this game the last few minutes. Faceoff's going to come back around quickly. Waupaca setting up. They're going to try and get that one over here near side. Try and get the shot off. That's going to be blocked. Comes out over here. That one's going to be poked out. Oh, well, not. It'll be tied up right at the blue line. Pushed back in. Raiders will get this one out of the zone. Just kind of flip that one ahead. Waupaca over here to the near side. Sends that one over far side. Into the zone, looking to skate around. Takes the shot. Up over the top of everybody. Under 4 to play in the period. Coming out, Raiders skating out with it. This is Crass. Crass just dumps that one in. He's going to change. Changes for both teams. That one will be sent up the ice. Spin that one back around. Bouncing around, Raiders skated out of the zone for the moment. Now it gets pushed right back in. Sent along, that's going to be sent back out, and that will be icing. face-off will come down here, stick side. That one's going to be pushed back to the boards. Skating back out, but Waupaca keeps it in the zone, sends that one around back behind. Picked up there, pressure comes. Skating back around, knocked away. Looking to wrap that one around the post, 3 minutes to play in the period. Through, that one's going to come back across. Raiders are going to try and push that one out, can't. Shot rolls wide of Albers, that's going to go around into that far side corner. Battle for it there. Push that will be kept in the zone. Poked away. Chance here now for the Raiders. One-on-one, and it's poked away. Isaac Ebel knocking that one away and saving an opportunity as that one goes around back behind. 2.5 to play in the period. Over here to the near side. That's going to come all the way out to the zone. That's going to be pushed right back in behind Albers. Goes around far side. Pressure comes. Collision, and we're going to get a penalty. This is going to be against Waupaca. They're going to get him for a trip. So the Raiders will get their first power play. It'll be 16. Hale Prey. He is going to go to the box for 2 minutes for tripping. So that will be most of the rest of the period. Getting the okay as they try and get it up on the scoreboard here. Having some issues getting it on the scoreboard. I've got it on my scoreboard. Not sure. There we go. So, Raiders will get a power play. That one's going to wrap back over here to the near side. Flip that one along. That's going to go around back behind. Pressure there. That's going to push back out. That's going to be sent clear. Around back behind of Albers. Raiders pick it up there. They will set the rush up. It's going to be knocked away. Knocked back. Pressure up against the boards. Comes back out to center. One, that's going to be sent in just wide of Albers. Raiders look to skate out with it, knocked away. Waupaca doing a good job keeping this puck down in this end. Minute 13 remaining on the penalty. Raiders send that one along, picked up again by Waupaca. Waupaca skates it back around, try to set something up here. And now, no, I think they're just looking to send that one out. Sidestep it, now the Raiders will finally skate it in. Crass. On the backhand, couldn't do much with it. That's going to be poked around through, and that's going to be cleared back out. 49 seconds remaining on the penalty. Raiders have to go back and pick it up again. 1 minute remaining. There'll be about 13 seconds of 5-on-5 to end the period. As that'll be sent clear again. 36 seconds remaining in the penalty. Over to the far side. That one's going to be poked out. That's going to be sent right back in again. They're shooting it hard at Albers. I think they're trying to catch him napping back there. Contact there along the boards. Ties it up. 14 seconds remaining. Skates that one out in front. Albers is there again. Looking for the shorthander. Albers is there. He has saved all 12 he's faced so far today. Knocked away. That's going to come back over here near side. Pressured along the boards. Final seconds ticking down. Setting that one up front. It gets knocked wide. Think it ever actually got through to Albers. So now Waupaca kills the penalty. Bring this one back around to 7 seconds. Waupaca back over here near side. That's going to come all the way back through. Skating in. Chance here right at the end. Shot comes in. Saved and no. Albers with a final save. 13 for him in the period. We go to the first intermission, 0-0. We're going to step aside for a few minutes. We'll be back with the second period right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but I love the RVA.
Do you know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more? At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
I splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
Hey bud, I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, ever eat a brat and drive?
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and we're now celebrating 60 years in business, serving the areas of Marshfield, Medford, Merrill, Abbotsford, Wisconsin Rapids, and Coloma, where we have both new and used vehicles. We look forward to earning your business.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
RVA has helped me learn by giving me more hands-on activities.
I can watch his writing develop. He has confidence to ask questions of his teachers if he doesn't understand. He's composing his own schedule, which is a lot like what a young adult is going to need to learn how to do, and he's learning that at 11.
My favorite part about being in the RVA is all the amazing clubs. I get on some clubs and then I realize that there are so many people like me.
Wheeler's Family Auto Group is now a full-line Western factory direct dealer with over 20 plows and accessories currently in stock. Whether it's a snow shovel for moving the light work or a 9-foot 6-inch poly V plow, Wheeler's has got you covered.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
Do you know that nearly 3/4 of teams
Welcome back. Second period action coming up here from Medford. 0-0 as the star of that first period was Medford goalkeeper Talon Albers. 13 saves, and some of them pretty dramatic, to keep the Raiders in this one. Switch ends. Second period, always the long one for changes. For stoppages and changes, you got to skate cross ice, but big second period coming up here. Bench getting into it. And they are gonna throw Logan Koski out of the circle. And that faceoff will be won by the Raiders. Raiders looking to skate in with it. Trying to get past. Shot comes in, that's gonna get knocked wide. Puck was loose up front, gets pushed. No. Had a chance there, that puck sat behind Haverman. Could not collect it as this one's going to skate back around. Shot comes in, covered up. Puck is loose. That's going to be knocked around again. It's going to be still loose and a goal. Waupaca gets the goal. Albers got to the first one. He got to the second one. Couldn't get to the third one. And Waupaca punches that one in. We'll wait for the official announcement who got it. Face off. Won by Waupaca, but Raiders take it away quickly. Pushed over onto the far side. Nate Hines did not catch who else had the assist on that one. Goes to Blake Schoenecker, I believe. We will verify that between periods. 16-14 to play, and the Raiders are offside. Face off, that's going to come over here near side. That's going to be pushed in. Picked up along the boards. That's going to be pushed back out. Raiders trailed by 2 going to the third period on Friday. Were able to score 3 in the third period and then the 1 in overtime to win it. So Raiders not unfamiliar with being behind. That was going to be pushed back out here to the point. Saunders pushes that one back in. Packet jerseys make my job a little easier. Last name's on the jerseys. Run in there. That one's going to be pushed back along the far side boards. Raiders pick it up there. They're going to skate this one out. Poke that one through. Chase to the puck. That is going to be one and pushed around over here to the near side boards. Flutters out, hits something along the edge of the ice. That one's going to be popped back up. Raiders knock that one back down. It's going to be tied up against the boards. Comes back out. Raiders pick it up at center. They're going to send that one in. That's going to hit a hand on the way through. That was Isaac Abold, and that's going to come in. It was tipped. No icing. Raiders going to give chase. They will pick it up back behind the net. Pass it over here near side. Skating out is Cade Wellman. It's be picked up there. Now Waupaca skating back in. Pressure on it there. They're going to spin that one back around. Shot comes in. That one loose up front. Pushed away. That's going to come all the way back out into center. Stick battle here as that one's going to come in. Still battling along back behind. They'll hold it behind the net and they'll bring it back out over here to the near side. Has to be forced back around. On the edge. That was going to come back out. That's going to be a push back along. Send that one back out along the far side. Waupaca skating out with it. Pressure comes. Push, dump that one in. That's going to come all the way around. Collision back behind the net. That one who had a chance but lost possession. And the Raiders will skate this one out over here to the near side. That one along. Waupaca will pick it up. They will send that one cross ice. Bouncing around in the middle. That one will get in. Skating through. That one ricochets out high. Back over here to the near side. Battling for it. Comes back out up top. That one's going to be sent in. Goes wide. Ricocheting around. That one settled up front for a second. Raiders push it away. That one's going to be pushed back out to center. Waupaca picks it up there. Pushes that one all the way back around. That'll have to be picked up back behind the goal line. Left behind. Looking to skate this one out. Battle for it along the boards. That's going to go around. Waupaca skating out with it. Pressure comes, but they're going to be able to clear the zone. Push that one ahead. Skating in. Gets dispossessed. That's going to go around down back behind. Tied up back there. Coming out with it. Push that one out to the blue line. Shot comes in. That's going to ricochet wide. And over here to the near side. That's going to get pushed back out. Knocked back forward. Waupaca again getting in the zone. Skating through. Shot comes in. That's going to go off the pad. Couldn't get it elevated over the pad. That one's going to come in. Gets knocked wide. Back right over here near side. They're going to try the same shot again. Trying to go backside. Not there. Pushed all the way back out over here to the near side. Skating back around. That was going to center up front. Couldn't get the shot off. Packard just keeps attacking here. That one's going to come in. That's going to almost get hit by Prey. Instead, that will get through to Albers. He will hold on, and we will get a face-off. 19 of 20 for Talon Albers here. He's saved. Face-off. That's going to come back. Popping around over here along the boards. That's going to be tied up, and now the Raiders are going to skate out with it. Raiders with numbers. Skating in. Shot comes in, goes wide. Settles back up front. Crass. Spins that one back around. Going to pass that one up to the top. Can't quite handle it. That's going to come back out to center. That one pushed all the way along. They're going to wave it off as the Raiders push it back in. Come back around. A collision. Not a penalty, just skating in. Shot comes in. That gets ricocheted, but it comes back out. Back along here. That's going to push back through. Raiders can't connect. That's going to settle down. Push back in, and that will be icing. We go all the way back to the other end. .52 to play in the period. one coming back out. Skating through traffic. In shot. That's going to get knocked wide. Net comes off. So that face-off is going to come over here to the near side. Face-off comes back behind. Picked up by the Raiders. Raiders skating out with it. It's going to be lost as we pinned up down in the boards right down in front of us. It's going to come back out. Waupaca attacking along that far side. Knocked back out to center. Waupaca needs to reset the rush. Tipped away. That one's going to go all the way back into the Waupaca defensive side. All the way back through, and that will be icing. And we will again bring it all the way back down to the other end of the ice. Girls basketball for you tomorrow. The Medford Raiders taking on Anago. That is JV 545 varsity 715. We will also, before that, be out on a little bit different ice surface. That face-off is going to be one. It's going to come out to the point. That's going to push. Oh, had a chance trying to set something up. Didn't quite work. A little different ice surface. We'll have highlights of curling from the Medford Curling Club earlier in the day. So you'll be able to check those out on Wednesday, as that was going to wrap back over here to the near side. Bring that one back around. Raiders trying to pass this one out. Tied up along the boards. That's going to push through, lose the edge. Shot comes in. That's going to be blocked before it gets through to the net. Waupaca trying to come out the other side. Fighting through. That one, that's going to be a trip. And we will get our first power play of the second period. That will be number 3, Easton Macentine. He will get the tripping penalty. So another Raiders killed a 5-minute earlier. Back up top. Shot comes in. That gets reflected down. Albers down. That one's going to go around back behind. Albers is able to get back up. Stick loose. Picked up by the player it belongs to. That one's going to bounce around. Medford will clear that one out. Bouncing around through back behind. Battling through. Now this is going to skate out. Numbers for Waupaca. Waupaca skating in. Setting that one up back behind. Trying to set that one up. Shot comes in. That's going to go into the chest of Albers. And he holds on. Raiders taking some chances on that, on the penalty kill there. Almost gave up a goal because of it. Round back out here to the point. Sanders looking. Now it's going to come back to him. Now back over here off the near side boards. Tied up in the corner. Gets down a little deeper. Looking to set the pass up. Cross ice. Nobody there. Picked up on the far side boards. Now it's going to come around back behind. They're going to pass it over here to the near side. Trying to center that one up. Not there, but it's going to be. No, that can't. Oh. Waupaca catches a break there. Looked like that one might have come out. Linesman says otherwise. Tied up in the corner, looking to skate out with it. That was going to go around back behind Albers. 44 seconds left, knocked away. Raiders going to clear this one out. Chance here. Fighting in, that one's going to be knocked away, but it's going to be tied up. Medford will keep the zone. They're going to send that one in, and now Waupaca will be able to skate out. 27 seconds remaining. Waupaca skating through traffic. Have to send that one around back behind. Good defense there to prevent the shot. 18 seconds. Looking to set something up. Trying to get that one up front. No. Real comes all the way back around. That gets whiffed on the slap shot. That's going to go around back behind. Raiders are going to send that one along the near side boards. That's going to come all the way out and be left to go all the way around, and that will kill the penalty. Raiders will kill the penalty Waiting for a guy to catch up as that one's going to be loose out in front. Can't quite get the shot on it. All the way back around here to the near side boards. Skating around. Going to come all the way back out. Raiders going to skate it out. Pressure comes there, knocked away. Pressure in the middle. That one's going to come in. Going to die along the boards. 8 minutes remaining in the period. Back around. That one's going to come all the way back out. Pushing through along that far side. Raiders skate through. Send that one in. That one knocked down. Back through. Oh, sidestepping the check attempt. Skating in. Shot's going to be blocked. Tried to push that one through towards Albers. That's going to go wide of him. Picked up back behind. Raiders trying to clear the zone. That one's going to come back around. Raiders can't. Skating out in front. Shot comes in. Goal! Waupaca gets a second. That one will be Hill Prey will get that one. We'll wait to see who gets the assists on it. 7:29 to play, 2-0. Bouncing back around. Raiders skate in. Shot comes in. Goal! Raiders respond! And that one will be Tucker Phillips. I think there was a block attempt. Waupaca player didn't see who put his stick on the ice to try and kind of sideways block that one. Ended up hitting it and fluttering up, and I think that got Haferman out of sorts, and the Raiders get one back. Raiders win the faceoff, push it right back into the zone.
For Raiders, number 17, Tucker Phillips. Assisted by number 28, Tanner Hubbard, and number 2, Brady Kraft.
So Hubbard, the hero from Friday night, along with Grady Kraft, get the assist. Couple freshmen with the assist there, as that one's going to be pushed back out into center ice, right down below us. Still tied up along the boards. Raiders skate in with it. That is Hubbard. Hubbard leaves that one out. Shot comes through. It's going to be knocked wide. Puck was loose out in front. Another shot in, goes wide. That was Hubbard shooting that one. And that's going to come all the way back through. Chance here now for Waupaca. You got to skate around back behind. Pressured there. They'll set up the play. Raiders come out with it. They'll just fork that one through, and that will be icing. 6:19 to play. Raiders almost evened it right there. That puck was sitting there for him, but nobody could get a stick on it. Face off. That's going to be spun around and tied up. Puck is still tied up there right in the middle of the circle. That will finally skate out as Paca will send that one in. That one sent wide. Collision back behind as that one gets bounced around, tied up there. It's still going to be a little tied up in the corner there. 6 minutes to play. Coming back out. Paca sends that one back in. Around back behind. That was going to be knocked down behind the net. Back around. Looking, sending that one up. That one's going to be knocked down. Comes back over here near side. Right through the zone. Albers was paused for a second there. I don't think he realized where the puck was. Coming back the other way, that is going to be wrapped around. Battle for the puck back behind the net here. Raiders skate out with it, try to set that one up. Oh, hits a leg. Trying to get that one back across. Waupaca has to push it back into the zone. Up along here to the near side. Raiders will pick it up at center ice. Raiders looking to skate in again, try and get that one through, knocked away. Now Waupaca trying to catch the Raiders in a change. Waupaca skating through, shot up, that hits a post. Now a chance here. Raiders skating out. Shot goes high off the back of the net. And then a Comet skates into the net. Sent Gavin Haferman in with him. And we will get a face-off. Knocked it clean off the moorings. Chance there. Logan Koski skating in, but got a little too much under it. 4:48 to play. Waupaca skating out of it from the face-off. Heavy pressure there, calming down. That one goes around back behind. Raiders get slowed down by the official. That's going to be taken back by Waupaca. Waupaca, that one's going to go off the side. Either Albers the side of the net. That's going to go around back to the far side. Back all the way through, nothing there. Couldn't connect, comes back out to the top, right into the glove of Albers. And we will get another face-off. 4:22 to play here in the second. Face-off goes right out in front. Shot comes in. That's going to be covered by Albers again. We'll get a face-off from the other side. Linesman just got into position. He's got to go right back in to handle the face-off. 4:17 to play here in the second. Comes over far side. Raiders get it. That one's going to be pushed back out. Raiders trying to clear the zone. Can't. That one's going to stay in. Skating around over your near side, trying to get back on the forehand. Gets that one back over far side. Shot comes in. That goes high over the top of everybody. That's going to come all the way back out. Chance here. Phillips. Phillips skating out all alone. Shot goes wide. Hefferman might have gotten a piece of it. Now we got one-on-one the other way. Slowed down. Push that one all the way through. Picked up back there. Couple opportunities both ways as that one's going to come all the way back through, and Albers will cover. Didn't get much of Gavin Haferman if it did when Phillips was coming in. Maybe just enough to send it wide. Knocked down. Battle for it out in front. That puck right out in front. That's going to come back through. Whistle. And looks like the net might have been dislodged. Face off. Back over here on the near side boards. Back out to the top. That's going to get sent in. Rattles through across the front. Raiders try to push that one out. Instead, it'll be picked up there by Waupaca. Waupaca swinging back through traffic. Collision there. Medford picks that one back up. Send that one back along through in front of the boards. Trying to get through. Pushed into the zone. That's going to bounce around. Chance here. Puck loose. Shot comes in. Whistle, and we're going to get a penalty. And they're going to get, I think they're going to get a trip on Waupaca. So Medford's going to get a power play here at the end of the second period. We'll see which of the two they give it to. It will be 6, Isaac Ebold. So he will get the 2 minutes for the trip. So Raiders will get a power play. Bouncing back around through, that's going to be cleared out. Skate race to the puck. Albers smartly stays in. That's going to ricochet back out in front, knocked away. Pinned up against the glass. That's going to round back behind. 1:45 remaining in the penalty. Raiders skate out with it. Skating through traffic. Get knocked away. That's going to be sent right back down. Almost only so much traffic you can skate around before it starts to be a problem, as that one's going to be knocked around. Picked up. That's going to be sent across the face of goal. Fighting forward through here. Knocking it back around. That's going to go around back behind, and a penalty the other way. And it's going to be a trip the other way, so we're going to get 4-on-4. Didn't see who that was. So we'll have 4-on-4 for 1:13. Number 9, they get Shane Kisalika for the trip. Back along, Raiders skating out. They're going to flip that one over. So a couple tripping penalties have got us 4-on-4 for another 1:03. Back around, skating through. Big hit as it comes across the blue line. Send that one in, that goes wide. That'll come all the way around to the top. Send that one in. Albers has some trouble with that one. That's going to go around back behind. Back up. Waupaca likes to keep that skater out in front, and that's going to come all the way back out to center. Pressure comes there, poked away. Having to give chase. Waupaca recollecting. Now they're going to have to skate back forward. Skating through traffic. That's going to be sent in. Albers sends it wide. 25 seconds remaining in the 4-on-4. 1:20 remaining in the period. There'll be a short Waupaca power play after that as this one's going to come back out to the point. Shot comes in. That's going to be covered by Talon Albers. 13 seconds remaining. 4-on-4, minute remaining on the Medford penalty, so we will get 47 seconds of power play for Waupaca. Reed Rogers in the center circle. That one's going to be pushed back behind. Raiders are going to spin that one back over far side. Poke that one through. That's going to come back out to center.
1 minute remaining.
So 1 minute remaining in the penalty. We now are in a power play for Waupaca. Waupaca's got 41 seconds remaining on their power play. As my clock never started. Back up, that one's saved. Clock is wrong, 24 seconds remaining. That one's going to be saved. Back around through. Picked up by Waupaca, taken away. Skating out within his Crass. Crass, shot off the post! That one's going to be tied up, 9 seconds remaining. Raiders come back to pick it up. They will send that one through. It's going to be knocked down, and it's going to be a high stick. And that means the face-off will come down here, so that will all but kill the penalty. 12.5 seconds left. Both teams full strength. Ooh, Raiders might have gotten away, and that's going to be a whistle, and that's going to be an offside. 4.4 to play. Nobody was paying attention to the line change, and Raiders got away with a 6 on the ice. Knocked back around through. That one's going to be tied up, and that will be the second period. 3 goals, 2 for Waupaca, 1 for Medford. We will go to the second intermission. We're going to step aside for a bit while you resurface the ice. We'll be back with the third period right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
I splooshed my phone in the road crate there? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
Hey bud, I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, ever eat a brat and drive?
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and we're now celebrating 60 years in business, serving the areas of Marshfield, Medford, Merrill, Abbotsford, Wisconsin Rapids, and Coloma. where we have both new and used vehicles. We look forward to earning your business.
Wheeler's Family Auto Group is now a full-line Western factory direct dealer with over 20 plows and accessories currently in stock. Whether it's a snow shovel for moving the light work or a 9-foot 6-inch poly V-plow, Wheeler's has got you covered.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
RVA has helped me learn by giving me more hands-on activities.
I can watch his writing develop. He has confidence to ask questions of his teachers if he doesn't understand. He's composing his own schedule, which is a lot like what a young adult is going to need to learn how to do, and he's learning that at 11.
My favorite part about being in the RVA is all the amazing clubs. I get on some clubs and then I realize that there are so many people like me.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Do you know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances? Yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more. At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but I love the RVA.
I splooshed my phone in the road crate there? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
Hey bud, I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, ever eat a brat and drive?
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and we're now celebrating 60 years in business, serving the areas of Marshfield, Medford, Merrill, Abbotsford, Wisconsin Rapids, and Coloma, where we have both new and used vehicles. We look forward to earning your business.
Wheeler's Family Auto Group is now a full-line Western factory direct dealer with over 20 plows and accessories currently in stock. Whether it's a snow shovel for moving the light work or a 9-foot 6-inch poly V plow, Wheelers has got you covered.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
RVA has helped me learn by giving me more hands-on activities.
I can watch his writing develop. He has confidence to ask questions of his teachers if he doesn't understand. He's composing his own schedule, which is a lot like what a young adult is going to need to learn how to do, and he's learning that at 11.
My favorite part about being in the RVA is all the amazing clubs. I get on some clubs and then I realize that there are so many people like me.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Do you know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more? At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
I splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
Hey bud, I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, ever eat a brat and drive?
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and we're now celebrating 60 years in business, serving the areas of Marshfield, Medford, Merrill, Abbotsford, Wisconsin Rapids, and Coloma, where we have both new and used vehicles. We look forward to earning your business.
Wheeler's Family Auto Group is now a full-line Western factory direct dealer with over 20 plows and accessories currently in stock. Whether it's a snow shovel for moving the light work or a 9-foot 6-inch poly V-plow, Wheeler's has got you covered.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you.
Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics. Well, a little bit of a Zamboni issue. Delays the start of the third period, but we are ready to go. Momentarily, the ref's still talking about something. So, another delay here. Nope, now they're ready to go. 1 period to decide this one. All 3 goals coming in the second period. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Period 3 as that was going to come back over here near side. That was going to break back through. Chance here. Skates around traffic. Looks, that one goes off the side of the net, and that's going to dislodge it. Nets have been a little more contact as players trying to get, cut closer to the net. So we'll get a face-off here. Stick side on Albers. Face-off. That'll be one. That's going to come back out here to the point. They're going to pass that one across. Shot comes in. That goes wide. Around back behind, ricocheting off the boards. That one's going to come back out over here near side. Battle for it along the boards. That's going to be pushed back out there along the far side. Medford skating out with it. Pressure comes. Stick battle there. That's going to be left off. They're going to get it to Phillips back behind the net. Pass that one. Tried to get it up front. Got knocked back around behind. That's going to be pinned up along the backside boards. Push back. That ricochets off the side of the net. That's going to go over to the far side. Push that one out. That's going to miss everybody. And that will be icing. Bring us all the way back over. Yeah, they started resurfacing the ice, and then the snow was just building up too much. I think the actual catcher inside of it was full, so they had to go unload, and some other issues with that, so it took a little bit longer than expected, but we have hockey back here. 16:08 to play. That one's going to go around back behind. Sent over here to the near side boards. That's going to be sent back in. Waupaca looking to skate this one out. They get this one out in the middle. That's going to come all the way back around, and that will be icing again. I think Waupaca's trying to connect blue line to blue line here, and they just have not quite been able to do it. Face off. That's going to get pushed back over here. Near side, that's going to go around down into the corner, tied up down there. Battle for it. Poked up along the boards. That one's going to be the linesman getting stuck in the middle of that. Trying to get himself out of trouble. That's going to wrap back around. Now he's able to get back out to his normal spot. Tied up. That's going to be a big hit along the boards there that we missed. Back here along the boards. That one's going to wrap back around and keeps trying to get it out, and that one's finally going to swing back out. 1-on-1. Chansu shot. That's going to be covered. Puck was loose, but they whistle it dead. The other referee, late getting back. That one's going to get knocked back through. That's going to pop up. Puck fluttering around. It's going to be cleared out of the zone right down in front of us. Skating in. That one knocked wide. That's going to go out of play through the opening, and we're going to get a face-off. New puck put in. Face-off, that's going to be loose right down in front. That's going to go around back behind. Swing that one all the way through the far side. That's going to come all the way back out. Raiders will pick it up at center ice. Send that one back in. They get back on side. Waupaca picks it up there, chips it back out. That one's going to come all the way through. It's going to be knocked down by the Raiders. Raiders have to play this one back. They can't get that one through. Chance here. That's going to have to be covered by Albers. One game here. Long way to go. 14:42 to go. That one up in front. Could not get the shot off. That'll be sent back down into the corner. Battled for it down there. That one's going to pop up into the air. It's going to be picked up by Waupaca. Waupaca passes it back out here to the point. Knocked away. Comes back out loose. Can't get the shot around. That was going to go around back behind. Had a chance. Could not get it on the forehand. That's going to come around back behind the net. That's going to go over here near side. Picked up there by Waupaca. Waupaca passes that one up top. That shot's going to come through. It's going to go wide. All the way back out to the point on the other side. That's going to flip up over the ice, over the glass, and out of play. And it will be a face-off down here next to Talon Albers. 14:11 to play. That one goes around behind Albers. Sent along the far side boards. And Raiders will skate out with it. That one's going to be kept out of the zone. Now Waupaca looking to skate back in. Shot comes in. That's going to be knocked down by Albers. Over into the corner. Flipped her up over there. Back out. Shot comes in. Trying to get that one through, and it goes wide. Tried the little flip and did not quite work out there for Waupaca as they will pass that one right back in. Waupaca has definitely been the better team here so far. Beginning of the third is some contact there. That one passed back through. That's just going to get down around into the corner. Raiders push it up the boards. Tie it up. That's going to go around back behind. Looking, they're going to send that one up along the boards. They will wave off the icing. Picked up by Waupaca. Waupaca trying to get this one up. Collision there. That's going to come back around through. All the way back into that far side corner again. That's going to be pushed along the boards to the near side. Raiders trying to set something up. Set. It's going to be knocked down. That one still can't get clear. Tied up around through. That one's going to be pushed over here. Near side again. That one's going to head towards the center. Not there. That one's going to get cleared out. And that's going to be a penalty. Going to be interference. 2 minutes on Waupaca. So Waupaca, that's going to go against 24, Blake Jones. So Waupaca gives up the power play here. Medford will have a chance. They have not been able to do much on the power play. That one coming back out. That's going to come all the way back out into center. Back along through. That's going to get all the way in and around. Raiders pick it up there in front. That one puck loose. Can't get a shot on it. Puck was loose right through the front. Could not get a shot on it. That one's going to flutter through. It's going to stay down and in, but it gets poked around back here to the near side. That's where he passed back out. Waupaca looking to score with it. Skating in. Can't get the shot off. Knocks the stick away. Wraps back around, and they're going to try and run time here. 1:25 remaining on the power play. Knocked away. Raiders going to skate out with it. Can't skate out with it, though. Taken back away by Waupaca. That puck's going to be knocked off the stick. That's going to go around back behind. Raiders are going to have to leave and try and reset again. Raider whiff on the pass. Do get that one through. And Medford finally skating out with it. Crass skating around. He's going to try and set something up. Comes back up here to the point. Can't handle it. That's going to come back out. 53 seconds remaining. Chip back along. Crass. Raiders, and they're going to be offside. So Raiders come in offside, 46 seconds remaining on the penalty. That one goes back. Medford picks it up there. They're going to have to skate it around behind. And that's going to be forced back over here this near side. Raiders looking to maybe try and skate out with this one. That one's going to come back along through. And that will be icing, and we'll go back to the other end. .14 to play in the period. Raiders are definitely a better 5-on-5 team. They've really not been able to do much against a penalty kill in the few games we've seen this year. That puck gets dropped. That's going to go around down far side. Battle for it there. Tied up against the boards. Raiders do skate out with it. Long board, that's going to be knocked away. Can't keep it. That's going to come back here again. 13 seconds remaining. Skate through. Muscled into the corner. Waupaca gets it back. Tied up in that corner. Comes back out. Final chances here in the power play. That one's going to loose up front. Nobody can get a stick on it. Both teams are back to full strength. Waupaca kills another penalty. Waupaca was offside. Raiders have to track it back down. Trying to get this one out. Push back in, and Albers will cover. Give them a chance to change. 10:25 to play. Friday against Philip Shawamigan Butternut, the Raiders scored 50 seconds left in the third to tie it, then got the power play goal 31 seconds into overtime as the Raiders looking to skate this one out. Pass it over here near side. That one will get in. Stick battle for it, and that'll get tied up in the corner. Skating back around. That's going to come all the way over near side, far side, excuse me. That's going to be knocked down. Just kind of had to push it forward, and that'll be dispossessed. Back around, Waupaca will pick it back up, trying to force that one down here near side. Coming back out, Raiders with numbers. Pass that one back over. Chance here, shot that goes up in the air and into the netting. Got it open for Wellman, but could not get it past Haferman, and we will get a face-off. .950 to play. Face-off, that one's going to be sent back behind. A little bit of a whiff there. That'll get tied up in the corner. Big hit there along the boards. Battling through. That one's going to get knocked down. Spin that one back around. Raiders will push it back up near along the boards. Waupaca picks it up there. Nice pass out. Chance here. Numbers now for Waupaca. Gets poked away. With Shane Kiselick, I believe, poking that one away. Coming back out. Raiders, that's going to be offside. They have to reset. That'll give Waupaca a chance to set themselves up. Over here near side, couldn't quite handle it. Raiders have it. Send that one back clear. And that'll have to be played and push to the side. Wrapping back around. Coming back out. This one coming through, cuts it back, can't do much with it. Now looking to bring it back the other way. Raiders skating in. Can't get anything going as Waupaca is starting to make sure guys stay back. They're not really sending as many forward. More than willing to as that one left out in front, and that's going to wrap back around. Stick goes flying. Battle for it along the boards. That one's going to still be tied up along the boards. Sent back out. All the way around, and that will be icing. .8:25 to play. Face off here on the near side. That was going to set right up in front. No, you can't get anything on it. Raiders send that one out, and that will be icing again. And we'll bring it right back down here. On the far side, glove side on Albers here. Face off. Skating out are the Raiders. Skate race to the puck. That'll be pushed back in. Onside. It was brought in by Waupaca. That's going to be pushed back out. With Grass skating in. Loses his edge. That's going to come back around far side. Paca keeps the zone. Sends that one back in. Right over your near side. Picked up there by Krass. Krass passes that one back. Flipping that one ahead. That's going to settle down. Krass will skate in with it. Still has it. Shot comes in just wide. Paca looking to skate out from behind with it. That will be icing. And we will get the face off all the way back down on the Waupaca end this time. 7:34 to play. 2-1. Waupaca goals from Cale Pry and Blake Schoenecker, I believe. Schoenecker. So that one goes around back behind. Bring it back over here to the near side. Loses his edge. Chance here for the Raiders. Shot comes in. That one's going to ricochet off. Back out here. Now Waupaca trying to clear the zone. They do. Can't get that. Does get that one through traffic. Sent in. Can't get it in deep though. All the way down into the corner. Collision down there, and that's going to be tied up. Well, actually goes around back behind. Lost the puck there for a second. Waupaca will try and bring it back out here to the point. Skating it back across. Shot comes in. That one goes wide. It hit somebody on the way through, and it went just wide. That's going to cross back over. Shot comes in. That misses. Over here to the near side. Skating back out in front. They're going to push that one back over. Pass that one across. Can't get the shot on. And then Albers trips one of his own defenders. Collisions in the corner. Battle for the puck. Long possession here in the zone. Raiders need to get this one out. Send that one cross ice. They're going to wave off the icing. Skating down for it. That's going to come back around. Raiders use the opportunity to change. Pass that one along the boards. Picked up. That's going to come back over here near side. Cool. Big hit along the boards there as we'll go under 6 to play. Another big hit down in the corner. Raiders trying to skate out with this one. Set something up. That one's going to hit a leg. Raiders will keep the zone. That one's going to come back in. It's going to go all the way around back behind. Tied up against the boards. Waupaca there to send that one out. That one will get clear. Now Waupaca's got numbers. Skating back in through. Shot! That goes off the side netting. Cool. Battle for it behind. Hand goes up, and we're going to get a penalty. Going to get a roughing penalty on Waupaca. Ooh, that's going to go against number 9, Colin Everts. Some of the stuff they've let go today, that one, I think it might be putting the wing up. I think that's what it's going to be. Kind of put that wing up as he went in. So Medford will get another power play here with 5:34 to go. It's going to wrap all the way around. Medford will keep the zone. Shot comes in. That one ricochets loose. Puck loose in front. That's going to come back around. Can't get it clear. That's going to go down into the corner. Come back out to the center. Raiders can't keep the zone. They'll have to play it back. All the way back cross ice. Send that one through. Trying to connect up with Crass. They do just get a stick on it. Fork that one back out. Can't get it clear. Raiders down into the corner. Battling for it there. That's going to flip back out. Raiders have to pick it out up at center. Send that one over near side. They were onside. Barely. The linesman thinking about it. Brings that one around. Out here to the point. Back over here along the boards. Send that one across. Couldn't quite connect. It's going to come all the way out. Send that one in. It goes wide. Building up, back behind here. Send that one back down low. Shot gets blocked, kicked around. That one's going to hit off the side net. Raiders picking up much better power play than we've seen the last couple times from the Raiders, as they've been able to hold the zone. Set that one up in front, couldn't connect. Back along through. That one's going to get sent in, gets blocked out. Now a chance here for Waupaca. That one's going to get a little too far in. Trying to set that one up, goes off the side, and that's going to be covered by Albers. 31 seconds remaining on the penalty. Raiders do a great job there, holding the zone, creating opportunities, just could not finish one. 30 seconds to go in the penalty. Pressure back behind. And the Raiders will look to skate out with this one. Settle it up. That's going to be sent all the way back through. 17 seconds remaining. Pressure immediately back behind the net. That puck just sitting right on that far post. Raiders cross it back up. Flip that one in. Waupaca will send it right back out. That will kill the penalty. A better power play from the Raiders still doesn't result in a goal. That one comes back around through, gets fluttered back in. Cleared back out. Waupaca has to bring it back through to try and get back onside. 3:21 to play. Back up here along the boards. That one's going to skate back out. Raiders trying to hold the zone for a minute, can't. That one's going to come back around through. That's going to get tied up. Comes right up in front. Nobody can get to it. Raiders will send that one back in, around behind. Sets that one up in front. Nobody there. Waupaca will send that one out. And now Waupaca looking to attack. That one through, and Albers will cover. .253 to play. Drop. That one won by Waupaca. That one's going to flutter high and into the netting. Will Harris tracks it down. That's going to come back over. Glove side on Albers. 2:47 to play. Face off. Goes over to the backside boards. Battle for it there. Working its way up the boards. Now trying to get that one back across. That's going to come all the way over here near side. Medford trying to skate out with it. It's going to be kept in. Grant sidesteps the first guy. Now it's going to be knocked down. That's going to come back out. Battle for it again. That one's going to come back around. That's going to be sent in. It's going to go around back behind. Medford will send that one over far side. Take it away. Centered up. Nobody there. Medford trying to get this one clear. They do for the moment. Waupaca gets possession at center ice. Sending that one back in. Big collision. Both players go down. Around back behind. Don't know who got the better of that one. Big open, nice hit as that one's going to come back through. 2 minutes remaining in the period, or in the game. Tried to send that one out. Raiders get their number one line on their goal scoring line on the ice. That's going to be slowed down. Raiders have to hold. It'll be skated in by Waupaca. Pressure along the boards. Sends that one back over here near side. That's going to come out. Raiders will have to reset. 1:38 to play. Knocked deeper in. Collision there as it goes back around. Setting that one up. Chance here for Waupaca, but they can't quite settle it down. Send that one up front, but it gets tipped around back behind. Couldn't quite get the stick on it the right way. Back out to the point. Waupaca able to hold the zone. That one's going to be knocked out. Chance here. Phillips skating in. Phillips, he's going to go down, and that's just, ooh, what are they going to call here? It's a trip. Is that a penalty shot? Was he in? Refs are going to talk about it. And it is. We're going to get a penalty shot. So you're going to get the penalty, and it's going to be a penalty shot to tie it here with 1:13. Had to do it. You had to do it. You were in a really bad spot there in the trip. So Medford will get the penalty shot here. It will be Phillips to take it. They're sending both teams into their benches. Phillips. Skating in with it. Get saved! Penalty shot is saved. Haferman able to force him to the wrong side. Phillips couldn't do anything with it. That is big. Fixer. There we go. Oh, that is way off. The camera fritzing out on us here a little bit as that one's going to come all the way back out. And it is icing. Gives us a chance to reset our focus here for a second. There we go. Sorry about that. Got to use a special camera for hockey. That's a little bit more finicky than our normal ones. 2-1, 1:06 left. Face off. That's going to be knocked down. It's going to push out here. Slap shot comes in, goes wide. 1 minute remaining. Tipped around through. Waupaca will just send that one out. And that will be icing. 50.8 remaining. Set up. They're going to send player back. That one's going to come back through. Waupaca looking to skate this one out. Empty net. It's going to be poked around back to the side. Tied up. That one's going to come around back behind. Waupaca with possession, trying to get the shot on the empty net. Raiders have the extra attacker on the ice. Raiders get that one in. Back around. Push that one back out. Raiders will get it 25 seconds. Raiders send that one over here near side. That's going to come all the way back around. Tied up there. That's going to be pushed up. That's going to be forked in, pushed right back out. 14 seconds. Shot goes wide. Chance here on the open net. Shot comes in. That's going to be knocked down. Stop there. That one's going to slip back around through. 4 seconds. One more chance. That's going to come fluttering sideways, and that will do it. Waupaca survives. A late rush from the Raiders, including saving a penalty shot. 2-1. Waupaca gets the win. Goal scorers for the Comets, Cale Prey and Blake Schoenecker. Assist to Nate Hines. For the Raiders, the lone goal scored by Tucker Phillips. It was assisted by Tanner Hubbard and Grady Crass. That'll wrap things up for us here tonight. We are back on the air tomorrow. Girls basketball from out in Raider Hall. It'll be the Medford Raiders playing host to the Anago Red Robins, JV 545, varsity 715. We'll have highlights of curling as well from over at the Medford Ice Center, over at the Medford Curling Center. We're back out here in the Simic on Saturday for some girls hockey. The Medford Raiders play host to the Icebergs of the Stoughton Co-op. That will be a 1 o'clock start on Friday. Want to thank everyone for joining us here tonight. I've been Steve Ockenick from Sports on Focus. Enjoy the rest of your Monday evening.